we completed control statement, that is conditional statements, which it has if, nested if else, and then if else if, and if else statement and switch. Those are all called conditional statements. And one more statement also it is there in PHP, that is looping statements. So we'll see what are the different looping statements are there. That is while loop, do while, and for loop, and for each. Okay, those are all called different looping statements. So before going to discuss about looping statements, we have to know what is meant by loop. Okay, so just when you write a code, you want the same block of code to run over and over again, okay, at a certain number of time. So or in a simple words, loops are used to execute the same block of code again and again as long as certain conditions is true. So that is called a loop. So here instead of adding several almost equal code lines in a script, we can use loops here. Okay, so let's see first one, that is while loop. So here in this loop, it loops through a block of code as long as a specified condition is true. Okay, and let's see the syntax here. While a condition is true, then it executes the statement. Okay, so we'll take one example for a while loop. So I'll take one example which it displays the numbers from 1 to 5. Okay, so for this I'll take notepad, that is notepad plus one editor, so which can I able to execute my PHP code. So here I written PHP opening tag, and then $x is a variable I will take it. Now I am passing a value as 1, and for this while I am using while, right, we are executing while, right. So while variable $x less than or equal to 5, then we have to enter echo statements to print whatever you want to display in a true block, that you have to print the number is $x. Okay, so I'm using break to divide lines, and then here you have to insert increment operator. Okay, now here for this the example whatever I written here, for this we have to end the open closing tag, closing PHP. Okay, now save the program. So here I am using save as. So my concept is while, right, while.php. Now my program is saved successfully. Now let's see execution part. Later I will explain the concept, how it will work. Okay, so now we'll see an execution part. So for this we have to start server, right, WAMP server we have to start. Now WAMP server is running now by checking whether if it is a green color, the WAMP server is running. Now to check whether server is running, we have to type localhost. Yes, that's executing properly. Now let's check the folder what I created earlier, that is day 10. What's the file name you given? while.php. Now yes, we got an output which it displays 1 to 10. So let's let's see how it will work. Okay, first here x equal to 1, that is initializes the loop counter $x and sets the value to the 1. Okay, we pass one value for x variable. Okay, 1 is stored in x. Okay, and then while condition we are checking that $x less than or equal to 5 means it continues the loop as long as $x is less than or equal to 5. Okay, and then it will print the value, the number is $x means like 1. Okay, and then it will whatever we have an operator like $x plus, it increase the loop counter value by 1 for each iteration. For each and every time, for each and every iteration, the value will be executed. By incrementing the value, it will check and then it will print, and then it will increment. So the process will continues. That is called a loop, that is while loop. Okay, let's see another example which it counts to 100 by tens. Okay, for the same thing I'll take another way. Let's see that also. So which I want to insert here, that is 0 for x as variable, and now I am just removing 5 and inserting 100 as a value, and now I am printing x. Instead of increment operator I will use just equal to with appending value is 10. Okay, now let's save this program with while 2.php. Why? Because I'm executing second program, right? So now execute the program with while 2.php. you will get 0, 10, 20 like that. Okay, so here that is simple. The number is 0, the number is 10. How it is coming, how it is working? Okay, let's see an explanation part. Here x is equal to 0. Initialize the loop counter x. $x is a variable which it sets the value is 0. Firstly it is 0. Now it will check the condition $x less than or equal to 100. That means it continues the loop as long as $x is less than or equal to 100. So it will check up to 100. If it is there, then it will display. After 100 it won't display. Why? Because it is we are setting like a condition that as long as $x is less than or equal to 100. And then what about this statement x plus equal to 10? That means increase a loop counter value by 10 for each iteration. For each iteration it will add 10, it will append the value 10, and then it will print. Again the 10 value will be added to another that is 10, that is 20. Like that it continues the flow. Okay, that is called while loop. Let's see another concept, that is another loop. That is second one. We'll see we already just now we learned how to display the numbers from 1 to 5 for while loop. Okay, now let's see do while loop. Okay, for do while loop, here it always execute the block of code once, and it will then check the condition and repeat the loop while the specified condition is true. Okay, now let's see a syntax part, a do a statement and then while condition. So like that. Now we'll see an example. Just here in this example, so I'll take one variable. I'll continue this same code with I'll change some modifications. Okay, I'll set it as value as 1, and then here I'll take do, and then I'll close this. For this we have to place echo statement, echo the number is $x br, and here $x plus plus. Okay, now let's see while part. So while part, for this one I'll take the condition as 5, while x less than or equal to 5, and I'll terminate this. Now finally I'll remove this part. Okay, now let's see an execution part. So I am saving this program with do while dot php. So file name is not valid. Why? Because we have to end properly. Then I'll check do while. So here do while dot php. Now we got an output like the number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Okay, now how it is displaying? So before that's here below x equal to 1, we set a variable $x equal to 1. Okay, then the do while loop will write some output and then increment the value increment the variable with $x with 1. Okay, and then the condition is checked. The condition is checked is $x less than or equal to 5, and the loop will continue to run as long as or less than equal to 5. Okay, so that is how the do while loop will execute the program. Okay, in do while loop the condition is tested after executing the statements within the loop. This means that the do while loop will execute its statement at least once, even if the condition false. Okay, let's see another example. This example sets the variable x to 6. Okay, I'll take another example. Let's change the value 6. Okay, and now do each number, the number is okay, fine, and x plus plus, fine, and then okay, fine. Now here in this example it sets a variable value that is 6. Okay, before we set another value, right? We set as a 6. Then it runs the loop and then the condition is checked. Okay, I'll save this program, do while 2.php, do while 2.php, and now I'll executing this program with file name. The number is 6. Yes, then it won't continues the things. Okay, that means it is false, right? So it won't continue remaining thing. Okay, that means while loop, do while loop will execute the statement at least once if condition is false. Okay, now fine, I'll go for another looping concept that is called for loop. Okay, let's see this concept for loop. Here the loops through a block of code a specified number of times. Here, okay, the for loop is used when you know in advance how many times the script should run. For this we have parameters for. Okay, that is init counter, initialize the loop counter value, and then test counter, it evaluates the for each loop iteration. If it evaluates true, the loop continues. If it evaluates false, the loop will ends. Okay, this here test counter, and then I can have like an increment counter. It increases the loop counter value. Okay, so now let's take one example which it displays the numbers from 0 to 10. Okay, let's take this part, open PHP opening tag, and then for $x equal to 0, $x equal to 0, $x less than or equal to 10, and $x plus plus. Okay, $x plus plus. Now here you have to insert echo statement. The number is $x. Okay, the number is $x. Now here for this we have to close the PHP tag. Now for .php, the program is for loop, right? Now execute the program by opening the browser, which it has for .php. Now it displays 0 to 10. Okay, this is how the for loop will execute. Now I'll come to explanation part. So here x equal to 0, it initializes the loop counter and sets the value as 0, then continues the loop as long as or less than or equal to 10, and it increases the loop counter value by 1 for each iteration, and then it displays. Okay, so this is how it displays numbers from 0 to 10. For the same thing I will see in another way that which it counts 100 by tens. Okay, so see, I'm changing the program with instead of 10 I'll place 100, and the place of place I'll take equal to 10. Okay, and now check the program. For the same thing which it has a different output, for a for loop, it counts 100 by tens. Okay, so now here also same thing, the variable is set to 0, that's initializes the loop counter and sets the value 0, and it continue the loop as long as or equal to 100. Okay, less than or equal to 100. And here x plus equal to 10 means it increase the loop counter value by 10 for each iteration. Okay, this is called for loop. Okay, and we'll go for another that is last concept, that is for each. Okay, we'll see for each. Here you can have like for each, the loops through a block of code for each statement element in a array. Okay, means the for each loop works only on arrays. It works for only on arrays, and it is used to loop through each key or value pair in an array. Okay, so here we have a particular syntax for this one, for each array as value, and here the statements can be written here. For every loop iteration, the value of the current array element is assigned to the value. Current array element is assigned to the value, and array pointer is moved by 1 until it reaches the last array element. Okay, so let's see one example which it outputs the value of a given array. So I'll take one example. So for this I'll take new notepad. I'm removing this entire code of statements. Now I'll create an array with, it is a color name, colors equal to array of, I'm placing array value, I'm taking a red, and another one green, and another one I'm taking blue. That's it. Okay, 3 values I taken for that. For each we have to pass array as a value. Array, what is the array name? We take a colors as an array, as a value, Okay, now let's insert the statement that echo dollar value, Okay, now here it ends the task. Now execute the program. That is a file name is called for each. Now here you will get an output for each.php. So red, green, blue. Okay, so this is how it displays the values in the given array. Okay, now we'll see another example which it outputs both key and values of a given array. Okay, for example, we'll consider like we have to display age of a person's, like name and age, like that. Okay, how it relates. Okay, we'll take same thing and we'll modify the values. Okay, here I take I'll take not colors as a array, I'll take age as an array now. Okay, and then array of we have to pass key and value, right? For key I'll place Dana. Okay, and for this I'll add equal to greater than value I am setting 27. Okay, and now in the same way I'll apply for another person, Ramana, equal to greater than double quotation value we have to pass that 32. Okay, and in the same way you have to write multiple statements, it will execute the same. Okay, and after that for each okay, So then we have the statements like for each, what's the array name we have given there? Age, right? Age as $x equal to dollar value. Okay, and now here display what is the value we have to give? X, right? X we taken now. $x equal to dollar value. Now execute the program. So Dana 27 and Ramana 32. Okay, that is how to execute for each loop.